Cincinnati, WKRT. I got kind of tired of packing and unpacking. Downtown, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be. Just maybe think of me once in a while. 'Cause I'm heading up that highway, and I'm leaving you behind. The hardest thing I ever had to do. It broke my heart in two, but baby, pay no mind. 'Cause the price for finding me was missing you.
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Dog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got some Wasteland today on a beautiful Thursday, at least where I am. It's always nice when you see the sun in the summertime. We've had our fair share of gray skies this summer, but it's nice to have a nice sunny blue day. I hope everything is good where you all are watching from. And we'll pick up where we left off very shortly in Steel Town, as we finally gained access by passing our employment physical last time. And I have a feeling if we could just get past the worms to get the porta potty. God, this just sounds weird if you haven't watched the game and have me describe it. but we're trying to get the porta potty, the way cleared to the porta potty today. That is how we're going to start out the mission and try to clear some worms. Juicy worms. Just makes your mouth water, doesn't it? I imagine it makes a fish's mouth water, but then how do you know if the fish's mouth is watering because they're in the water? Yeah, I can keep generating stupid questions all day long, but fortunately for you all, top of the hour comes up very soon. So that'll force me to stop at some point. Oh, baby. Yeah, we'll make the worms worm food for somebody, Nightmare. Somebody's gonna have to clean up the mess we leave, hopefully, behind us. Hopefully, the path will be clear to the porta potty. And what was his name? Luis. Hopefully, Luis will be happy with our work. And then we'll head on inside. I imagine we could... There's more of the scrapyard to explore, but I'm thinking at this point, we need to get inside the Steel Town factories and figure out what's going on in there. So that's my plan for today. That is the plan. So we'll see if we can accomplish it, or how far we can get on this plan, and figure out or get an idea of what the heck is going wrong in Steel Town. We shall see. Oh, stupid. So hopefully we have a good connection today, and unlike yesterday, I don't need my internet connection to force a cliffhanger. I create enough on my own. So let's just hope everything goes smoothly today, and yesterday was an aberration. Although it does leave me wanting to get back to it tomorrow. That's for sure. With our long war, so we'll see how that goes too. I guess I'm all talked out at the moment. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be its own can of worms. That's for sure, Nightmare. Yep. Keeping with the theme, huh? So, we got our hands full tomorrow. Still, we aren't wearing out of the woods yet, but I think we've crossed or gotten past the biggest hurdle. So that's what I'm hoping. And hopefully, I can't wait to see what the payoff is, and figure out how we can spend those alloys that we hopefully gain. But anyway, it's top of the hour. Time to go porta potty hunting, and let's go get into it. Oops! I didn't load the game. What? Excuse me. Steel Town Gates. That's where we left. Well, that's what they call it. Steel Town Gates. That's where we left off back on the 5th. Let's load the game. I'm asleep at the wheel, not having the thing loaded. What am I? Yeah. I usually just have it loaded to the game. Most of the time. Okay, so here's where we left off, my friends. Here is where we left off.
Just wanted to let you know that Deirdre and Haley were reunited a few moments ago.
Oh, well, that was
Didn't
fast.
say where they were headed, but we wished them luck. You've done a great thing for those two, November. Ranger HQ out.
Well, that's good to hear that Haley and her mom, Deirdre, are back together again as a family. That's kind of a nice, cute little way to start the mission. And Gleaser in the house. Good to see you in here too, my friend. Good to see you in here. And let's just not waste time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. We don't know if there's more out of sight. So we at least have 4 mini worms and 1 mega worm, the frost crawler. Almost 2,300 hit points. The other ones are simple in comparison at 508 or 567 or 508. So, what's the difference between these? Waste wormling? Waste wormling? Some wormlings are just a little better than others. What can we say? So, you know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna lead off and position ourselves. We'll start with Jormulin, and we're gonna get Jormulin up close. And Jormulin is going to kneel down. Because I think Jormulin's going to open this one with the rocket. Let's just make sure he can and how effective we can make it. Oh yeah, he's opening because we can bombard at least 3 of them in one shot, including the big one, who we want to make sure gets hit.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc? Lucian, good to see you. And then we'll get Katsunungen, say, right over here for lined up for a shot. Well, let's keep you back, because if I move you forward, all the other animals come with you. So let's get some other people in position first. Floki, too! Everybody's cheering your arrival, Floki. So we'll just keep you there. Glacier, we could have you near the front to rush on in and do your thing. We don't want Lucia too far back, so you can stand behind Jormulin. Then we can have Servando near the front to be rushing in there and slashing some worms. And finally, Katsunungen, why don't you go right there? There's your animal friends and party pal and the clone. And you'll just take a pot shot from there. Why don't I have you kneel down and see if you stay kneeled down? All right, Derek, good to see you in here, my friend. The assault from Germany wasn't part of the mission the other day. Yeah, I would be grateful for that too. But fortunately, I think we're going to climb out of yesterday's fiasco. Well, it wasn't a fiasco, but it was a hairy situation. I get a good feeling that we'll be able to climb out of that one with the forced cliffhanger we were left with when connection got lost and it just wasn't reconnecting properly yesterday. So anyway, let's start it off, Jormulin. That's we're going to do the big boom to get this mission going today, and we got 3 of them in sight. And let's bombs away. Okay, we got 2 at half strength now, and look, just because this thing has so many health, it looks like we hardly did anything to it. But oh yeah, we did. Marshal Quan. Let's have Marshal Quan go next. If I have Marshal Quan come here, in fact, I wonder if I can stand you right where you are. Yeah, since I can get 2 of them. I really wanted to get the main guy, but since I can get 2 at the same time, let's do armor break shot here. Okay, we got the main guy's armor down to 12. And I think all the rest of our weapons, other than Servando, and that's good enough. He can penetrate 11 of those 12, so he's going to be able to hurt basically just fine. All right, Quan. Let's see if you can finish off this little thing for us. Yeah, he did his job. Then, Glacier, your penetration is good. Oh, you have an AoE attack. I wonder how many... You'd be able to pick up him and him if I brought you here, and that would get you 2 shots. Once again, I'm keeping Glacier quite exposed, but it's going to be a good shot because it's the bonus shot. So to me, that's worth keeping him out in the open. So let's storm these worms. Okay, we killed the little one. That's really good. And then we'll not take your second shot yet in case I decide maybe we want to move you instead of keeping you there. Servando. Oh, I haven't had Kotzen shoot yet. So Kotzen, let's do a big old precision strike on the big worm. Yeah, there it's highlighted now. And we can either do a body shot to reduce armor, but we've already reduced it enough, so we're going for the headshot, the big damage. Let's do it. Well, he has so much else to begin with. The damage was, I guess, okay. I don't think we got the crit, though. Oh, but you got lucky! So we get a second shot! Woohoo! Okay, you get another chance to get the crit. We got the crit. We got the crit. Kotzen just needed a little time to warm up today, my friends. He just needed a little time to warm up. And thank you, Derek, for getting a nice middle-of-the-road vibe. That always bodes well for us. For some reason, that always seems to be a good indicator. So, big guy down. Let's finish the closest wormling. Oh, there was even another one out here. At first, I couldn't see it, so there's no way we're killing them. Oh, we can kill that one. There's no way we're going to kill them all, so worms will get to attack. What can I say? Servando. Take care of this one. Good. No! Come on, you only have so many swings here, my friend. Now there. He heard me. He understood what I meant. And I'm gonna finish off right here, because one swing, as long as you don't miss, we'll do it, this one. It says 95%. There you go. 2 kills in 1 turn. You also got... Yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll just Overwatch, because we don't know... When they're left living, I think they just go underground and pop up wherever they feel like it. So, in case they pop up next to you, let's be ready for them. Then we got Lucia. What can Lucia do? And that's one thing maybe I could have benefited from Rally on this one, but I felt like we were all fairly close enough to shoot, and so far we're doing a lot of damage. That's why I chose that. I wonder, am I going to be close? And I am not close enough for your shots, Lucia. We are not close enough for Lucia to get a shot. So, we'll move you in and not move you in a ton. And we'll just put you on Overwatch. So maybe you have a chance depending on where the worms pop up. Quan, not enough AP for Overwatch, so evade. Oh my god! The truck was able, our vehicle, Morningstar was able to be available. Who knew? I wasn't paying attention down here. Okay. Glacier, you know, I might as well have you shoot. Who can you see? You can see this guy. We're just gonna have you shoot. Nice. We'll back you off here. We don't know where they're gonna pop up. Probably anywhere. We'll evade. And Jormulin will... Well, they could go shooting for you, but let's prepare in case we need you mobile. There's one of them. Oh, we got our Overwatch and it killed it! Lucia paid off and Gleaser paid the price for me having him up close. Gleaser loves when I do that with his character. I do that because I know Gleaser never complains. Hint, hint. Gleaser never complains about how I treat his character. In fact, I'm so nice with his character, we're gonna send Servando immediately over here to revive him. How about that? Look at the health he revived you with, Gleaser. Look at that health he revived you with. Oh, he has Berserker Rage, that's what it is. And you are not injured. You have calm nerves. And you have no injury. In fact, it shows that you're still reckless. Oh, you're reckless because you have no cover. That's why. Okay, let's all focus on the worm. I think we could take it out, easy peasy. In fact, we'll since Servando's that close, let's let Servando have a go at it. Captain Timo, how you doing? Yeah, we're taking care of the worms. You know, I liked your GIF in the Discord. I wasn't really thinking of that, Robin, but yeah, it got a laugh out of me. There we go. Back from your island vacation. When I hear island vacation, I don't know why Jamaica always pops in. Although I've been to Hawaii too, and I've never been to Jamaica, but go figure. Oh well. Let's just go pick up the pieces right now. Oh, not that island. Wrong island. Falkland Islands. Okay, it's mostly, okay, a crafting component, junk, crafting component. Yeah, we'll take the crafting components. You never know when something cool might be able to be made from these. Junk and junk. A lot of junk for the rest of it, though. An old burned book, yeah. There's some more crafting. Frozen heart. This heart is preserved perfectly in ice. It's ancient and hasn't beaten in what must be centuries. It inexplicably radiates frost. Glowing ooze and black sludge. A mysterious black substance that periodically bulges, shudders, and farts. You're sure it's harmless? Pretty sure. Yeah. Black and white remnants all over the island, sir. You know, isn't it weird, the random island names that came into my head when you said island vacation? Oh well, I guess I'm not a travel agent. What can I say? Okay, so here's the filthy toilet that we were tasked to clear the way to, and lo and behold, we did it. This toilet glistens with an outer layer of frozen fluids. The inside is dark, coated in centuries of human waste. Oh, it just sounds lovely, like it's an upgrade from what they were doing. You know, doing our business outside. What else we got over here? Okay, I got a quick junk pile. Let's go over and check that out. Oh, holographic scope. We'll take that. Up script chance 4%. And then some junk, but scrap. That was a good little junk pile. 318 scrap is no small feat. Oh, we got an ice block over here. We haven't had one of those in a while. What else we got? What made that noise? That was a game thing. A cute little racing buggy with a red, white, and blue stripe. and the number 63 painted on its rusting hood. Is that the love bug? Is that the love bug? Was that the number on the love bug? Now that's showing my age. That's a movie from way back in my era as a kid that I remember watching. The Love Bug. I think that was the name of the movie too. They might have even done a remake of it for all I know. Oh, and here's the one we couldn't disarm. I don't know if that would have given us a better entrance to fight the worms, but doesn't matter because we couldn't get through it anyway. Let's go back and deal with that ice block and then we can move on. We'll go tell Luis that his... oh wait, there's a diggable here. Pneumatic Gauntlet. We're getting a Fist of Electrical Fury. We're getting stuff that... This is brawling. This is brawling. I think this is what we were looking for Servando. Was the Pneumatic Gauntlet the one he was hoping for? Requires 7 brawling. He's got it. Oh, baby. I think that's the one he was waiting for. Servando? That's yours. Oh, look at the difference. Now it has this funny numbers. Does it require, you know, a power cell to hit somebody? It just says Fist of Electrical Fury. That's all it says. It doesn't say that it uses any ammo-ish kind of thing. Yeah! Servando, look what we just found! It's called a Pneumatic Gauntlet. It was in a diggable hole in the ground here in Steel Town. How about that? I think that's the one you were talking about. So we're going to replace... this is the lowest tier one we have. Well, no, they're both about the same. They're both similar-ish. But I'll keep this one just because it... Oh, I guess it can't apply bleeding. I always thought this one could apply bleeding. Is this the one? No, that's Sucker Punch. Oh, this one has a chance to apply bleeding. You know, technically this one's better. So, there you go. Oh my god. That's a big fist. That is one big fist. Oh, you're looking for the Power Glove. You think this looks like a DLC special, but holy crap. Holy crap. You could clear a room with that. Strike rate plus 2%, penetration 99. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like insane. This is absolutely insane. I can't wait to try it out. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the difference. There's the drawback, but I get it for the punch. So let's compare. If we do 84 times 5, well, this one takes 2. The other one only took 1 AP. That's why I kept the other one. Let's go back to weapons. I may go back keeping that as my backup. Yeah, we'll keep this as the backup, just because it's single action. This one's the big fist. Where am I? Oh yeah, there it is. AP 5, action points 5. So this is in our back pocket if we don't have to run very much. That's a big fish, she said. Ay. Servando. So that's the drawback to this one. So we'll keep both in hand depending on the situation. If you got to run a lot, we're still using the Clawed Gauntlet. But if you don't have to run too far, kablam! Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. How does it generate? It doesn't really say how it generates, you know, his power move. But we'll see. It just looks cool. I am so happy that we got lucky finding something. Now I wonder what we're going to find here. Jormelin, you need to step up. We're going to switch a weapon off of you. What we want is the flamethrower, and I think this is it. The incinerator is going to replace the rocket. Is it loaded? It is loaded. come front and center. Hopefully nobody's in your way for this shot. I see nobody. That's a big arc for a flamethrower too. Okay. Alright, I was afraid he was going to burn it so much the container would explode. Alright, oh yeah? Hardy Pal's excited. There must be something good in there. So let's get over here. OAP Gaming, how you doing? Actually, I didn't hear your sound. I gotta double check that. Let me make a little note to check your sound, why it didn't decide to, unless I just didn't hear it through the flames in the background. I just want to make notes so I can take a look at that, make sure there's no issues with your entry sound, because I didn't... Oh, that was your entry sound! I thought it was Party Pal! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's well, that's zigzag. What can I say? That's zigzag. Welcome. All right, 338 cash. Holy smokes! And then what do we get here? A Liger brand handheld LCD game. I think little obvious play. I think they were Tiger. These handhelds. A dual-colored screen combining gray and off-gray. That takes you back in time to those handhelds. I have a sound for you, but it didn't play? Yours didn't play either? Yeah, you have a sound also. You have a sound. So I'll add you to the list and double check yours. Why it didn't play. Okay. All right. So I'm saying there's more back here to the scrapyard to search. Probably discover more about the whatever they're called, the Ghost Gang. But I don't get the sense that they're, you know, the way they were messing around with Hero here, I don't get the sense that they're necessarily that evil. I mean, yeah, they did attack. I think there's more to the story. So, yeah, Servando, you don't get what's up, Doc. You get something else.
Steeltown wants to state that there is absolutely no crisis inside the factory. Rumors to the contrary are the work of
What's that? She's such a bullshitter. Oh, everything's hunky-dory in here. Can't you hear me all happy? You know, there's one thing I want to do here, and that is Jormelin, and I'll have to remember to switch it out. I noticed when I drove our vehicle up, it was not at full health. So this is going to be one of the first times I use one of these. But Jormelin, take a repair kit. Because that way, if we have to use it in battle, we know it'll at least be starting full strength. Oh, it heals a lot. Well, I don't know that it needed that much healing, but I'm sure it's 100% now. I wish it was easier to tell when you're looking at it. Oh, and I didn't change out the flamer. Yeah, we should probably we'll hang on to that rocket. So let me put some stuff back in his inventory. We'll put the rocket back in. Then we'll make sure it's loaded, and we'll put the turret back in, or the turret thingy. Yeah, the turret stuff. Clockwork chicken. We can also deploy a robotic chicken follower that will run at enemies and self-destruct. Oh, that's different than when we're back. I guess the other chicken only helps us back at the base or something. Yeah, let's go back with the turret. We'll keep that as your main weapon. Let's go see if it's loaded. Yes, it's loaded. So we should be good. Let me just do a quick check on these guys to see if anybody promoted. No. 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 Those are just outstanding perks from before. You know you got a promotion when the attributes is full. Okay, we're going inside, dude, my friends. We're going inside. There's nothing else I want to do out here. Awake Alfonso? I don't remember him. I guess we'll talk to Awake Alfonso.
You've never seen a child, have you?
Yeah? What?
A child! Have you ever seen a child?
Yes.
Like in your whole life?
Yeah?
I mean, we talk about them all the time, but they don't actually exist.
Oh, this guy's gone. Yeah, now that you mention it, no. That's just crazy.
I'm telling you, man, don't take my word for it. Look around. No matter where you go, you won't see any children. Nowhere.
Well, I will admit, there's not so many children in this game. Teenagers, but not children. Can anyone remember any children we've seen in this game? That's probably what that's referring to get us to realize, hey, there's no children in this game. It's all adults or teenagers and above. I guess they're still teenagers are children. Oh, come on. We were children once. But if there are no children, where did we come from?
I don't know, man. Maybe we're all just paper dolls created by some crazed god who pushes us around and forces us to make terrible decisions.
Oh, is that why you're thinking all this? You've made some terrible decisions, Mr. Alfonso?
Think about it, man. That's us.
Think about it, man. Yeah, there's no toilets in the game either. Well, oh, that's I gotta find Lewis before we go inside. Let him know the path is clear to the toilets. There he is. I'm glad you said that about toilets. That triggered my memory that, oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to Lewis.
Yeah, I guess you didn't have much choice fighting the Ghost Gang Rangers.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Ain't so bad. At least not to us in the camp.
Yeah, you know, I got the impression so far that yeah, so meta. I got the impression that I just don't want to wipe out the Ghost Gang yet, because I don't know what they're doing in the salvage yard, and I want to find out. And with him now, that kind of reinforces it, going, hey, they aren't that. So we got to discover it. We got to look at that closer.
Anyway, let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk.
Rangers?
Yeah?
Any word on what's going on inside the factory?
Well, no, we haven't quite exactly gone in yet, but we want to talk about your toilet situation. Who doesn't want to talk about that?
Shit, okay.
Yeah, and anytime there's a reference to this porta potty, shit, there's some potty reference. I swear they're doing that in this conversation. It's like I wrote the dialogue. That's about my level of how I would do the... We found the toilet and wiped up the beasties. You're clear to go get it, just like you said you would. I don't want to touch it.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, shit,
I'll get
yeah.
someone on that right away.
He doesn't just go, hell yeah, he goes, shit yeah. So that's what I say, every reference to that potty is that kind of thing. Oh, there it is.
Set it down gentle. Just one more push ought to do it.
All right.
Nice.
It's in place.
This is great, Rangers. Thank you so much. We really... Oh.
Be careful what you wish for, Luis.
Oh, wee. That thing smells worse than the back end of a bison. Rangers, if you wouldn't mind, we're gonna need something to clean this up.
Well, you asked for a toilet. What do you expect? Roses?
Steel Town makes a spray called chemical neutralizer. That ought to do the trick. If you see some, could you bring it to us?
Yeah, he can't even say that without laughing. Can you bring it to us? Yeah, we do have a flamethrower, but then that would defeat the purpose of the sheltering part of it if that just got melted down. But yeah, you're right, Captain Timo. That would get rid of the smell. It might make the flame glow brighter, as a matter of fact. Oh, I was hoping he was carrying some cleaner, but I guess not. He's drinking it, so it better not be the cleaner. Okay, we'll look for it. We're going in anyway now.
Thank you, Rangers. Don't think any of us are gonna have the courage to use this can until it's been sanitized.
Oh, you know, it sounds to me like he's laughing, but he's actually kind of coughing, I guess.
Ah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Now, I don't think there's any new named people to talk to. Oops. Bug. We haven't talked to Bug. That's a guy with a name that doesn't say refugee. Hey, Bug. I don't remember seeing you before.
Oh, hi. You haven't seen my girlfriend, have you?
Well, yeah, right. Like, you have a girlfriend. Well, why don't you tell me what she looks like first, and I'll tell you if I've seen her.
Oh man, she's the coolest. Like, way cooler than me.
Yeah, I would
She's
imagine.
She's kind of tough looking, but smart too. And really hot.
Okay. When did you last see her?
A few days ago, she was talking one night about how Steel Town isn't taking care of its workers or their families, and how she was going to do something about it. And the next day, she was gone. I haven't seen her since.
Bummer. Sorry, kid. We don't have time to look for ex-girlfriend, but if she got in, maybe they grabbed her inside for sticking her nose where it shouldn't have been stuck. So we'll keep an eye out for her. Maybe she knew about that weigh-in that other person did. Can't remember her name. That's taken insulin into her mother.
Thank you. Tell her I miss her, and I'm worried about her.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be sure to pass that part on.
Tell her to come home.
Okay. Well, you see somebody with the name, you know something. There's going to be a story involved, or something weird. Right, Alfonso? All right, let's go make sure we haven't taken so long that our pass doesn't work. Hello. Well, the game is saved. What is this area? It just looks like an outer defense area, I guess. Okay, so we have to enter the actual factory. We gotta go there. This is definitely just defenses. I don't see anything point of interest. We can check. Oh, that's the medical stuff we're seeing through the wall. These are highlighted. Let's go over here and see what's about these crates. Contents: baby safe toys, destination the Patriarch. We weren't planning on moving them. Contents: weapon parts, destination null entry. Oh, null entry, that means they're probably going to get stolen. They're just sitting there. Content: live trees, do not let temperature fall below 75. Well, I think they failed that, although they don't look dead yet. Content: 600 pink flamingos, destination Patriarch, Broadmoor Heights. You know, we're just looking, guy. Come on. Content: assorted Christmas ornaments, destination the greenhouse, Broadmoor Heights. Okay, well, so they truly do ship and produce anything and everything at this factory. Let's get inside. Yep. Hopefully the flames aren't roaring on the inside like they were on the outside. Oh, it's much quieter. Wow, except for the alarm. Benny Bianchi, a young woman in a business. Oh, this is not her hologram either, or whatever, her projection. Stands with her fingers in her ears, wincing at the sirens. But as you enter, she whips them out and puts on a big smile. You know, in her office, she's going, "Goddamn sirens, getting a headache." And then This is her job, to put on that forced smile, that fake charm. She does it well.
Rangers! Benny Bianchi! Welcome to Steel Town.
Well,
Good to finally
yeah.
meet you in the flesh.
Oh yeah, charmed.
Abby and I thank you again so much for dealing with those pesky bandits. Ugh. You've made Steel Town better for everyone.
Abby? Is that her boss? I'm not sure who Abby is. Yeah, there's my question right there. Who's Abby?
You know, Abigail Markham, the
okay.
boss of Steel Town.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
okay.
so sweet. You'll love her.
Can I call her Abby? Yeah, what's with the sirens? They're kind of annoying. I didn't like them way back in the Gipper compound when I set them off.
What? Oh, that? Huh, it's nothing. A, security exercise.
Uh-huh,
Don't
right.
pay it any attention. Everything's fine here. Fine.
Yeah, well, she does think quick on her feet. A, security exercise. Yes. Are you sure everything's okay? The refugees outside told us things were going crazy in here.
Refugees? Oh, we don't have refugees in Steel Town. We have a mobile, motivated workforce.
Oh,
And
God.
everything here is completely under control. The computation engine says so.
They're not refugees. Well, you know, we talked to Dr. Breeler outside, and we did. He didn't seem to have a very high opinion of this, computation engine.
Oh, poor Breeler. He just can't get used to the CE making his job easier. Some people don't know when they're better off.
You know, she has an answer for everything. She's a PR person like nobody's business.
The computation engine never makes a
Never.
mistake. It runs Steel Town with perfect precision and planning.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, Breeler also asked us, I forgot about that. Breeler also asked us to ask you about his toilet paper.
Again with the toilet paper? I sent it to him weeks ago. The CE shows it was sent and shows it was delivered. Maybe he's been drinking too much again and forgot.
Okay, that gives you an out if it wasn't sent.
The poor man. He should be grateful the CE still thinks he's competent enough to do his job.
Ooh.
A human
Jeez.
manager would have fired him long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's ask the other one and see how she puts this off. While we're here, Carla Asphalt Runner asked us to talk to you about a shipment.
Oh, I love Carla.
Oh.
But I'm afraid that'll have to wait until you've talked to Abby. If you can just give me your names for your badges, I'll send you right to her.
So we gotta talk to Abigail Markham first, it seems, before we can do anything. Oh well, let's get going. Oh, what can we do? The only badge we need is the Ranger Star. No, we don't need to go hard-ass with her. You know, we'll play her game. You know, reading our names off our uniforms will be easiest for you. That way, you'll get the spelling right. Don't you think, Benny?
That is so considerate.
yeah.
Thank you. You guys are so nice.
Yeah, I thought you'd think so too.
Okay.
I
got
feel
it.
like
Here are your badges. Now, just follow the blue line and you'll find Abby in the control room. I mean the dark blue line, not the light blue line. Actually,
Oh.
you could go straight. It's shorter that way. No, wait. You should probably take the blue line after all. The computation engine said that's where the line should be painted, and it's never wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. So we want to go to the control room to find Abby. R&D's up that way. Job placement. Okay, job placement. The light blue is right here.
Oh, also, if you're looking for an exciting career in the wonderful world of heavy industry, come back here after you've talked to Abby, and I'll give you a placement test.
Yeah, there's a lot of robots around here, Derek, and you know, if things go south, that's going to be a lot of robots we'll have to fight our way through. We'll see how it goes.
Somebody took their happy pills today.
Sure got that right, Quan.
I think that went well.
As she walks up, oh, I think I did very well. I thought that was so good. You know, talking to her, I feel like I'm using my kitty cat voice, you know, talking to the cats. Little non-natural voice that we use when we talk to our animals. Yeah, corpos, war drones. Well, there is supposed to be a war drone in here too, so that seeing how the computation engine is already going bad, how long before all the robots and guards start going bad? That's kind of on my mind too. Well, we'll probably come back here and poke around.
Place, huh?
Yeah, it is a big place. She lives in fear of the AI. Well, she slipped and said yes. She probably when she goes to see Abby, her friend, just crosses the bridge. I bet you she doesn't follow the blue line. So guess what? The dog bot. I wonder how that compares to the other bots of similar type. Let's just cross. I'm gonna cross.
Sirens and shooting.
Yeah.
There is trouble here for sure.
I agree with you. I think so too, Lucia. Yeah, see, look. Control room continues over here. We would have gone off on some wild goose chase. Well, we'll still peek over here. We'll still take a look over here. Well, let's go into control room.
Administrator, if you let me rebuild the partitions, we may be able to stop the transfer.
For how long, Di? You said they'd never be breached, and it was less than a year before. God damn it! What is Ludlow doing down there? I can't hear myself think.
Should we save this for another time, Administrator? The factory situation seems to require immediate attention.
No. We have to solve this. The gangs are coming, and without the
gangs
city
are
working,
coming. So
we're
that's
not gonna
where
be
even
ready
she
for them.
thinks the gangs
Let
are
Ludlow
coming.
handle it. It's only his fucking job.
Pet the robo-dogs with your new fist, yeah. Let's see if we can go talk to her. That is Abby. I don't know Di. She looks like a robot also. And her robot dog.
Administrator, you have visitors.
Yes, it is us.
Huh? Who are you? I told Benny not to... Oh, you're the Desert Rangers. The one Saul sent to check up on me. Well, I can't say I'm happy to be spied on, but as long as you're here, you can make yourselves useful. I've got a situation on my hands.
Aha, maybe we can start finding out about the situation now. You're in charge around here? Well, obviously, we know that. Yeah, I'm gonna mention this joke of a process we had to go through. You know, we would have been here sooner, but we had to go through some kind of health and aptitude screening. And by the way, we also had to help the refugees out front that you're wanting to hire.
And you passed? Interesting. Well, welcome to Steel Town. I hope you're ready to earn what Saul is paying you. Now, listen.
Okay.
First off, we've heard that some of Liberty Buchanan's army are coming this way looking for easy pickings. Normally, we could manufacture some turrets and defend ourselves. But with this strike on...
So there's a strike. There's a strike going on from the workers, okay?
See, this whole place is run by a complex computation engine we built a while back.
Yeah.
It does everything. Hiring, scheduling, production quotas, payroll, and until a few weeks ago, it worked like a charm. Then it started to get buggy.
Buggy. Yeah, we kind of noticed on our entry exam.
Shifts and quotas were changed in strange ways. New hires were put in positions they were obviously unsuited for. At first, I went with it. The engine had never been wrong before, but it kept getting worse. There have been incidents, accidents.
Ah, so it's even so bad it's causing accidents.
Those accidents have sparked worker unrest, and unfortunately, Ludlow, my new chief of security, seems to be one of those bad hires. He's chasing Celine Crow, the workers' leader, around like a rabid dog, causing as much damage as she is. You will not be a rabid dog. Get down to the factory and see what's what. If Ludlow's behaving, help him. If not, take over. Just remember, your priority is not punishing workers. It's getting things running again so we can protect ourselves.
Okay, that's a hefty reward. 1,500? Okay, we're still listening. You caught our attention. So yeah, let's confirm. Liberty's army is coming this way. That, you know, if the Patriarch's worried about this.
Not her whole army, just one of her foraging parties.
Oh, okay.
Damn Reavers have been scouring Colorado's edges for months. They'll strip us like a swarm of locusts.
Yeah, no wonder she'd want to send someone here to see what they can get. Your assistant, Benny, said the computation engine was working just fine. She said it was never wrong. Now you're telling me it's not working?
Good. That's what I pay her for. Nobody needs to know what's
PR.
going on behind the curtain except the players, right?
Okay. I wonder what I could barter her for, but I've not put... That's like the least of all the skills I've put effort into. Ever since I got the Bazaar discount, I have been making barter the last thing I'm putting points into. For better or worse, this is the first time we're seeing that a high-level barter could have paid off. Yeah. Let's see. You trust us to deal with this unrest? You don't even know us from Adam.
If Saul trusts you, I trust you. He doesn't hire fools. He only sires them.
So for her, that's our endorsement. Saul Buchanan is as he is, yeah. Yeah, your problem. No, we'll get on it.
Thank you. And listen, you may have to shoot some workers,
What?
but I don't want them put down permanently. Training up new ones takes too long. The Czar, my senior tech here, has some new non-lethal weapons we're working on.
Okay, so we're gonna have to switch out all our fun, cool weapons. You know, just when Servando gets his new fist to try it out, we have to go non-lethal. How's that like? Here's your new gift. Just kidding. Oh, man.
Lazar, you have clearance to provision the Rangers with a batch of NLWs. Please prep the supplies.
Okay.
You got it, boss. Talk to me when you're ready to gear up, Rangers.
Okay. Yeah, put on these boxing gloves and this clown wig. Well, we got the clown wig part. It's going just fine here, Captain Timo. Well, those fisticuffs. That one looks pretty damn lethal, you know. That's what I'm thinking. So you got it, boss. Talk to me when you're ready to gear up, Rangers. Okay.
Die. You go with them. Once they have the NLWs, take them down to the factory and help out while they're there. They'll need someone who knows the layout.
The NLWs? Once they have the the non-lethal weapons. Okay. So they want us to go down to the factory floor with the non-lethal weapons.
Of course, Administrator. Rangers, I am at your disposal.
Do I really want her following me? Yeah, look at that. Wait a minute. You're saddling us with a robot? Robot? Why? I don't know how much I trust them. Isn't she the one that did the computational engine? Did she say that at the very beginning? I don't know if I trust her following me around. We don't need a robot. Fine, the more the merrier. No, wait a minute. You're saddling us with a robot? Why?
Di is more than a robot. She's my chief engineer. She helped build this place. In fact, she was the primary inventor of the computation engine.
That's what I thought I overheard them talking about at the beginning.
Nobody knows this place like her. You couldn't have a better guide.
Okay. Yeah, she built the computation engine, not just working on it. Wow. The same one you say has gone buggy? That's not exactly a recommendation.
The bugs are sabotage. Nothing to do with Di.
Okay.
She'll be an asset to your squad. I promise you.
Yeah, is she tied into Cochise and she's sabotaging things on purpose? I don't know. Maybe they're finally gonna bring in the Cochise a little bit on this DLC. I don't know. Yeah, we don't need a robot. Thanks.
I wasn't offering you a choice,
Okay.
Rangers. I won't let you have the NLWs or enter the factory without her.
Got it. Okay.
Stop wasting my time.
Rangers, let's get you outfitted for the factory.
Well, at least we didn't lose reputation with them. Because I was pushing her a little bit on that conversation. I thought we might get a -1 or something based the way I was talking. There is Lazar. Looks more like Laser Blazer.
Hi, Di. I have the non-lethal weapons Markham asked me to give your friends.
Thank you, Researcher Blazer. Rangers, this is Laser Blazer, a researcher in our R&D department, and its sales liaison.
I thought she called him Lazar. Di calls him Laser Blazer. I like the ring of Laser. Hey, Laser Blazer.
It's Lazar, actually. Accent on the czar. But yes, I'm your POP for R&D.
Oh, cut the acronyms, okay? Yeah, POP.
Point of purchase. That's sales lingo. I learned it in a book.
We're not in a store, my friends. Come on. Yeah, there's the question. Is it Lazar Blazar? Playing with his name? Yeah, cousin of Master Blaster, yeah.
No, it's Lazar Blazer. I don't know why people have a problem with that.
Well, because it looks like it should rhyme. So if we say Lazar, we want to say Blazar. And if you want us to say Blazer, we want to say Laser Blazer. It just floats. That's all it is. Okay, so how does this disruption tech work?
Pretty clever, if I do say so myself. The workers are all fitted with cybernetic controllers that connect them to their exoskeletons and other equipment.
Okay. So the workers all have exoskeletons, etc.
So what these weapons do is disrupt those controllers with feedback. Enough disruption and the workers go nighty-night, but suffer no long-term damage.
Okay.
That is incorrect, Researcher Blazer. Long-term effects include occasional fainting, sleep loss, hair loss, memory loss, nosebleeds, erectile dysfunction, and sterility. Short-term effects include third-degree burns, convulsions, and loss of bladder control.
Yeah, these, how non-lethal are these, Lazar?
Come on, Di, you're not exactly helping my sales pitch here.
Okay. So, are we really gonna need these? How dangerous can striking workers be? I mean, come on. You allow weapons down there?
Well, they're armed with their tools, and they're deadly.
Oh, okay.
Rivet guns, tar sprayers, ignition sticks, all those things will mess you up. And they're mad enough to use them.
Tar sprayers is what that gang used against us, or something like it at least, because we got covered. Just ask Servando. Probably hadn't seen the last mission, but Servando was covered in tar after fighting those guys. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It didn't hurt him so much, other than give him less actions in a turn, kind of gum him up. Yeah, strange package of side effects, isn't it? But no death. Just pain and mayhem to your body, that's all.
That Celine Crow has got all the workers riled up. It's all Security Chief Ludlow can do to keep them penned up down in the factory. Otherwise, they'd be running through here, tearing the place up, and turning all our white collars red.
Yeah, well, we got to find out about this Chief Ludlow, too. So I'm wondering if the people outside also had the tar things, shooter things. Were they once workers? Those Ghost Brigade, Ghost Bandits from that we fought last time? See, there's more to these Ghost Bandits than we know right now. I'm not ready to call them bandits. Well, maybe they're stealing from the company and they are bandits, but there's more to that story. Well, we'll find out. So Celine Crow's just crazy?
Oh, I suppose she has some legitimate complaints, but
I
she
guess.
should have taken them through the proper channels, not started calling on the workers to smash the machines and hang the bosses.
Hang the bosses?
She's just too volatile for factory work. The computation engine should have never hired her.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying the computation engine, I like this, is to blame for the strike?
I didn't say that. Stop putting words in my mouth. Look, if we don't have any more business, I've got work to do.
Okay. Well, show us what you got. That's the
Right.
only way
Have a
we're going to
look.
get down there. We got to do it.
Oh, just to warn you, I do have to charge a $1 processing fee for each item. Sorry.
Processing fee. Well, we could afford it. I noticed our cash was in decent shape. Yeah. He's kind of seedy. So here's our weapons. We got an assault rifle version, sniper rifle version, heavy machine gun, brawling weapon, auto shotgun, and another assault rifle. We'll just buy. They're only $1 processing fee. I wonder if these are only $1. Yes, price $1. There's two. There's how many there? Yeah, there's 2 chemical neutralizers. I need 5 for cleaning up that toilet. Isn't this what he requested? And some disruption traps. Turn this into a crowd, or toss this into a crowd and watch them fry. Oh, we don't want to kill them. Oh, it applies disruption field to anyone. Okay. Well, let's just buy it all. Since we're going down there, let's be prepared. And these are regular energy cells I can use anywhere. So, if I can get 80 of those, that's like a gold mine. Holy smokes. For $1 each? You can't beat that. Not even at the bazaar could I get such a deal. Yeah, $80, $1 a piece. This is like you know, who said about the bazaar? Lazar Bazaar? Well, this is Lazar's Bazaar. This is a bazaar with the prices he's offering. Holy smokes. Okay. We get our processing fee back upon return of these weapons?
Our next objective is finding Carl Ludlow, Security Chief.
Okay.
He will be on the factory level. Proceed to the elevator on the west end of this floor.
Okay. So we have to go to the west end. So north is straight ahead. That means west would be off this way to the left. Can we get there through R&D? Let's go look through R&D. Let's just talk to people as we go.
Putting a bully in charge of the security bots was a bad idea.
Oh, he's a bully.
Thank God they can only make non-lethal attacks, or it'd be a massacre down there.
So he thinks the security chief is a bully.
I can't talk now. I've got a rush order from the organic maintenance coordinator, Walsh.
Okay. Just Walls. We'll come back to Enrico. Hello, Ivan.
Oh, hey. You dudes look, well, armed?
Yes. Especially Servando, who's leading the charge in conversation right at the moment.
Oh, shit! You're the Rangers, huh? Team November in the flesh!
Our reputation precedes us. Yeah, that's us, here to help.
Oh, cool. Maybe you can help me then.
Oh, something else to do.
I'm supposed to present my new prototype to Markham ASAP. Problem is, I need 2 biometric governors to monitor the highs and lows of the dopamine release cycle. But there's only 2 in the lab, and that nerd over there, BF, has the other one.
Where's BF? Oh, we can't look. Who's BF? We'll look for BF
It's
later.
a fucking crime. She's totally wasting it on her bullshit woo-woo prototype. So what do you say? You snag it out of her rig and put it in mine so I can kick her butt at the
little
presentation.
corporate
and
espionage
I'll
here.
make it worth your while.
Yeah, I shall always be distracted by bullshit every time. That's why I guess these games work for me. Yeah, I wonder if I get to keep them after we leave Steeltown. You're right, Servando. This will be interesting. What does your prototype do? Or what makes your idea better than hers? Well, let's just ask him what his does, because who knows what he knows about hers.
It's fucking genius.
Oh, okay.
So, you know how much time the assembly line loses to meal breaks? Well, this hooks the workers up to a worker incentive system. Make 5 widgets, a nutritional pellet gets shot into your mouth. Make 5 more, another one.
Shot into your mouth.
They get food and a dopamine kick for hitting their goal and never need to step away from their station. And the best part is, it's adjustable. Need to ramp up production? Turn the dial and they only get a pellet every 7 widgets, or 10.
Ivan, you're despicable. Yeah, so, you know, when would the workers get to sit down or socialize? Yeah.
That's the point. They
wouldn't.
They can do that stuff on their time off.
They could do that stuff on their time off. Yeah. Oh, God. So you'd be okay with this for yourself? Stand at your desk all day and get a pellet for every 5 equations you solve?
What? Are you crazy, bro?
Of course. Not for him.
This is for workers.
Not for him.
Researchers need time to think. We gotta let our brains breathe, you know?
And workers don't? Okay. Well, we can go hard ass. How about you give us a little down payment, or we tell Markham about your skullduggery? But I'm not gonna do this. But I'm gonna say we are. And then I'm gonna look for, was it BJ? I don't want to say that. Was it BJ? Was that the name of the other scientist he's competing with? Or I just say, we're not helping you turn the factory into a rat cage workhouse, bro. You can take your pellets and shove them. I'm gonna do what I always do. Sure, we'll help you out, and then look into these things a little closer.
Hell yeah. BF's gonna look like a real
Okay,
dipshit.
so it's BF. Now
Her machine is here on the admin level in the job placement office. Mine is down on the factory floor. Thanks, bros.
Of course, I thought the initials were BJ, but, you know, that's where my mind goes, I guess, on initials. So, let's... Later! So, steal the biometric governor from the EEG hood in the admin level. Oh, that's in the... So, this one would be in the room that we passed with Bianchi herself. Alright, who else is in this room? A bot. Anything to say, dude?
Security team members, return to the Warlock factory or you will be reported.
Oh, well that...
Our greatest technological advances are born here in the Research and Development Department.
Well, I wouldn't call Ivan's a greatest research development. Hey, Clerk Hurley.
Are you lost?
No. Oh, there's BF. Also known by me as BJ.
You do not have the proper safety equipment to be researchers. You must be here for another reason.
All right. Yeah, we're not researchers. Well, yeah, we are. We're researching what's going on in this factory. So, in a way, we are researchers.
Logic suggests you are here to assist Administrator Markham with a production issue. Perhaps you could maximize efficiency by procuring something for me during your efforts.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, we are here to assist Markham. What do you have going on, BF? Yeah, here we go. That depends on what you need and why. If your idea is as crazy as Ivan's, we'll see.
Those are sensible details to require.
Okay.
I've been tasked with improving admin worker efficiency, and have
You
identified
too.
a significant period of the day in which productivity is reduced to 0%.
Okay. That does sound inefficient. What time of the day is that? What? Like when they're asleep? It probably is. That's probably one she's gonna say it is. So I'm gonna say this one.
Exactly. Those 6 to 8 hours are completely unutilized time. But my EEG hood harnesses REM stage dreams and redirects the brain to simple collation and data entry tasks.
Oh, God.
Early trials have shown promise, but I require a pair of biometric governors to keep user brainwaves within safe parameters. Unfortunately, the lab only has 2. And Ivan, that fool over there, is wasting the other for his own pointless project.
Well...
If you were to retrieve it from his experiment and install it in mine, I could give you some chemical neutralizers and disruption grenades that I've
We'd be able to
stockpiled.
clean a toilet with that. Let's go see what we get choices on. Kiss ass requirement not met. I think we're at kiss ass 8. So wait, you're co-opting people's dreams to make them work while they're asleep? That doesn't sound like a very restful sleep, keeping your mind doing things.
Ingenious, isn't it? Now workers can be productive almost 24 hours a day.
Cool. These guys are just have no clue as to... Oh, man. Is that ethical? Are they at least going to be paid for this work? There you go. Good question.
Ethics and payroll are not my department. I'm in research and development.
That's up to the other departments. Okay. Alright, well maybe, but we just can't guarantee anything yet. We'll take a look at it. Or should I be more definite like I was with Ivan? Okay.
Excellent. Once my prototype is complete, I will present it to Markham in competition with Ivan. I will undoubtedly be approved, while his project will be dustbined.
Mm-hmm.
You can find my prototype in the job placement office here on the admin level. Ivan's is on the factory floor.
Well, we're going to be heading down to the factory floor, so we'll keep our eyes open.
Farewell.
Farewell. See, now mission is updated to not steal the one and steal the other, but I almost want to steal them both out of their machines so they can't proceed with either of their projects. And just throw them in a corner somewhere.
Hello, I'm Organic Maintenance Coordinator Walsh.
Hey.
Can I help you?
How you doing, Walsh? Okay. We can ask this guy about it. There's a crate on the loading dock ready for delivery, but the robots won't release it.
What crate would that be? We ship a lot of crates, you know. We're a factory.
Well... Oh yeah, this is the food... Okay, so this is the food one for Cookie. You authorized it to be shipped to Cookie for the refugee camp.
Oh, that box. Strange. Thought that had already shipped. You better talk to Jerry in processing to see what the holdup is.
Where's Jerry? This feels like a government building is what it feels like. Oh, that's not my department. You gotta go over to this department. You gotta talk to this person. Oh, man.
Now, where was I?
So we gotta find... Did he say it was Jerry? We gotta keep our eye... Oh, that's not Jerry. Is that... No. Clerk Doe. Well, maybe that's her last name. Maybe her first name is Jerry. Let's go find out.
So, what do you need?
Well, can you release the box on the dock?
Sorry, I can't help you right now. Super busy.
Is your name Jerry? Oh. Super busy as she whistles away like she's got nothing to do. Can we go into these rooms? Probably not. They have guards. So there's like we're not supposed to go in there or something. Okay. Well, we made the loop here. Now we gotta go find out where we gotta go. Let me look at the map. Okay, so there's the factory lift. There's a vending machine here. We can go by that. Apparently some healing there. Steel Town showroom. And that's the job placement. So we've kind of been here. We missed this loop by not following the blue line. Because we went right over the bridge. So, should I check over here? Let's check over here just to see what I should have followed. What the path I should have followed. I don't know that I need to go to job placement right away. Because I haven't made up my mind about things to get out of, you know, these projects. So, yeah, let's just do a long loop around here and then go up here to the vending machine in case it's a special vending machine. And oh, there's a nurse here. Nurse Firenze, I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, this is the door I gotta go out.
Hey, Ranger.
Oh, that's right. I never talked to Enrico. Good thing he whispered to us. I would have forgotten about Enrico. Okay, we got a sec. Sure, what's up?
I couldn't help but notice that those asshats BF and Ivan were bugging. I don't suppose they asked you to nick some parts for each other's prototype.
Well, as a matter of fact, Enrico, you hit the nail on the head. Yep, they sure did.
They told you about their projects, right? God. Straight up creep fests, both of them.
Well, I kind of agree.
Co-opting people's sleep so they can do data entry. Feeding people on the production lines like they're rats on a treadmill. That shit'd drive the workers bananas.
Yeah, I would think so. And if they're striking anyway right now, that's not going to help the situation.
Look, I'm sure they offered you some goodies for doing their dirty work for them. But I gotta ask you to do the right thing.
All right. We're Rangers. We do the right thing. Well, except when we bring Victory into our party.
Bring me the governors from both their prototypes, and I'll call Markham over for the presentations. Then both of them will fail, and their big brother-ass ideas will be forgotten. What do you say?
You have a solution to this thing that I like, Enrico. Unless, of course, then we find out you use them both for something nefarious, but it doesn't appear you seem to be against those ideas, so unless you're really being evil and sneaky, I think I can do that. Why do you care so much about the workers?
Are you kidding me? If a bunch of workers go bonkers from a new R&D project, then nothing else will ever get approved. Unfortunately, BF and Ivan don't give a shit about the rest of us. They only care about being top dog in the department.
Aha. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask what's in it for us. We're just gonna say this is the right way we need to go. We're gonna go back on our good path. Besides, Victory's not here right now. We're in.
Great. Come on back once you've relieved both machines of their biometric governors.
Okay. So I guess that now gives us incentive to go over to the job placement to get the part before we go downstairs. So let's do that. And we can take the tour by following the blue line that we were supposed to follow in the first place and see what we missed. Oh, apparently not much. Hello, worker.
Better agree to Crow's demand soon. Gangs will kill us all.
Oh, yeah.
We rotate this display monthly. This month, we are highlighting the proud work of
Oh, there's the Warbot floor model.
The Warbot. Not available for sale to private citizens.
Who's talking? Well, that's just some voice.
Do you think the workers will come up here?
I hope not. They smell like they haven't bathed in weeks.
They haven't. Ludlow makes them pay for soap.
Ugh. They should save their money then, not buy so many coffees.
Yeah. Let's go check out the model here. A small sign reads, "The Warbot is a shining example of Steeltown skill and craftsmanship. You too can own one today. Financing available. Some restrictions apply. Please talk to an associate." Okay. I don't see any associates, by the way. Oh, there's a door back here. Nothing in that pile.
Rangers, you are not authorized to enter this utterly
See, she's gonna be a drag.
Please step away.
Di is gonna be a drag having with us right now. We aren't gonna be able to do anything underhanded or, you know, sneaky to get info on what we need. Oh, what's this? The showroom Warbot control interface allows the user to make the Warbot move and talk. But there are also other setting options available. Strip it for parts. Let's not do that. We want to stay in our good terms right now. I don't want to do that. We could always think about doing that on the way out if we, you know, inspect the warp. Let's inspect the system. You dig through the system menus and see the Warbot is designed to be a showroom piece. Specialized display protocols override its core programming, so you don't see the real deal programming-wise. Yeah, we'll not do that right now. I don't want to risk getting on Abigail's bad side.
Oh man, I'm gonna get fired. I just know it.
What? Why? You doing all right?
Because I haven't made any sales. Sorry, I'm not authorized to sell you armor until Administrator Markham says it's okay.
Well, that's why you can't make any sales.
Until whatever is going on in the factory calms down.
So calm down yourself. Okay, so we normally could buy armor from this guy. So this is like a shop. Open, two different shops. Let's see what she sells here in a moment.
But I'm also supposed to say that when you can buy armor, you should. Because the gangs are coming, and you'll be dead if you don't.
Okay. There's my motivation. Can we ask you some questions?
About armor, or?
Yeah, what do you know about the strike in the factory?
I don't think I'm really supposed to talk about that. But, well, Ludlow, who runs security down there, he's an asshole. And Crow, who's leading the workers,
so I
does
gather.
Not like assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, who does? But she really does not like assholes. So basically, she wants him gone, and she's told all the workers not to work until he's fired, which is, I mean, I know where she's coming from, you know? Weird that the computation engine would hire them for jobs they aren't cut out for. But then it thought I'd be a good salesman. And, well, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think the strike is the computation engine's fault?
No way. That I'm really not supposed to talk about. Nope.
Okay, there's some lines he won't cross. And, what gangs are coming? Well, we already know about that.
Sure.
So long.
Bye.
Let's see what Serena has to say.
Sorry, cats. I'm your gal for deployables, pick-me-ups, and other useful sundries.
But I can't
no
buy
goodies
anything,
till the
yeah.
situation in the factory is settled. Boss's orders.
Alright, well, can we ask you at least some questions?
Why not? I'm just sitting here otherwise.
That's what I was hoping. What do you think the strike in the factory is about?
It's about getting Markham's attention. About waking her up to the shit show Steeltown has become since she let the computation engine start running things.
Aha. You do know that Di is standing here, the one who's is responsible for that computation engine. I'd be careful what you say, huh? What's the computation engine got to do with everything going to hell?
The CE makes the schedules and sets the quotas, and both are brutal. My sweetheart works down there. Thankfully not on the line. But she talks to the line workers every day, and they say it's crazy. Double shifts, no breaks, no leaving the factory. People falling into the machinery because they can't stay awake.
Oh, that's brutal.
Markham's all proud of her non-lethal weapons, saying she's fighting the strikers without killing them. But her machines and the CE's crazy schedules have killed plenty. And it also hired the security chief down there, fucking Ludlow.
Nobody not a lot, well, I should say not a lot of people seem to like Ludlow. And even Abigail seemed unsure. She says, check out what's going on and what he's like. So what's the problem with Ludlow?
Ludlow's problem is he's crooked as a mountain road. He's charging the workers for things that ought to be free, like bathroom breaks, beds, first aid. And if anybody complains, zap, he sicks his robots on them.
Yeah, I'm digging Serena's vibe too, Derek. She'd be she's way less fake. Yeah, but the problem is to be the main person instead of Bianchi. She can't fake the company line properly. I don't think she even would.
I know people here are pissed at Celine Crow for striking when it looks like the gangs are gonna come down on us any minute. But she's got the right idea. Markham won't help the workers unless not helping them would end Steeltown.
Yeah. So you're on Crow's side.
Against Ludlow? Hell yes. Against Markham? Well, despite all the shouting, Abby's not the worst boss in the world. She's just driven. And that makes her forget her workers are human, not machines.
Okay.
If she could wake up to what the workers are going through and ditch the computation engine, I think things would get better around here.
Kind of sounds like that's what we are gonna end up needing to have to do. Although, with Di following us around, I don't know how easy that's gonna be. We'll find out how it goes.
Unfortunately, those are two pretty big damn ifs.
So, some of your saw dogs look a little shop-worn back there. Why is that?
Don't tell anybody, but sometimes we deploy them out back and make them fight. Dings them up a bit, but teaches them tactics. Those ones cost extra.
Aha! So when it comes time to buy something, we want the dinged up ones. Alright, thanks for filling us
No
in.
charge, cats. Hope you can sort it out.
Thank you, Serena.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's head over to the job placement, see if we can figure out that machine or that machine part or whatever it is we're supposed to
job placement
grab.
area, where Assistant Bianchi oversees the testing of new Steeltown employees to find their best fit.
Yeah, okay.
Greetings, fellow employees. Welcome to the Steeltown Job Placement Center.
Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 look what's right next to us. Toaster time! This toaster sparks and sputters, desperately in need of repair. Well, we can repair this one at least. Alright, you repair the toaster and test it. When it dings, out pops... What? Another toaster! Okay. Well, what's up with this one? Somehow this full-size toaster was stuffed inside another toaster. It's also broken and sparking. Ah, now to repair this one, we gotta have better toaster repair. Okay. How close are we? Are you the one with toaster repair? I can't remember if it's you or Servando. No, it's you. So I just need one more toaster repair. It's going to take 2 more promotions to do it. And I don't think we have a toaster repair book. I feel like we got one once. I swear, it feels like we got one once, and I might have used it just because I tried to. I know I'm not supposed to use them early, but did I? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that is new. So target practice, fitness test. So where is this device over here? We're supposed to get cognitive test. Where is this thing that I'm supposed to... Oh, maybe it's back here? We'll have to see. Maybe it's in the back. If they allow us to go in the back, because I see nothing out here. Yeah. There's nothing out here that looks like the machine. These are actually tests for job placements. Yeah, and this looks like more. Let's go see if we can get back in there. Now, someone may say, no, you can't go in there. Let's find out. Okay, no, we can. Okay, cool.
Excuse me, but if you are new employees, all paperwork will be processed in the usual time.
No, we're not going to bother you about that. There's a toolbox. I still don't know if what we're looking for is back here. Oh, yeah, there's stuff over here. EGG hood prototype. There we go. That's what we're looking for. But while we're here, let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to Steeltown HR document processing. How can I help? Wait, you're not employees, are you?
Yes, we are. We passed the test. Yeah, just think of us as contractors.
Oh, freelancers have to file invoices through accounting, not HR.
Okay.
Is there something else I can do for you?
What is it you do here?
Well, this is Steeltown HR document processing, so I process Steeltown HR documents.
Doy? Yeah. Okay, we've got to go.
Have a nice shift.
You're not pleasant to talk to. Let's check out the toolbox.
I'm not sure you are authorized to take that.
Okay, we're not gonna.
Paperwork.
I wonder if he'll let us look at anything.
Are you absolutely sure you're authorized to do that?
No. I guess we can't look at anything. Damn it. Okay, let's at least see if he'll let us touch this. The EEG hood prototype. This must be BF's EEG. I can't even talk. Prototype. Cables connected to a computer on one end and a strange helmet on the other. Lights and small screens show that it's functioning, but erratically. A biometric governor is attached to an exposed circuit. Now we're going to take it. Okay, we got it. The governor pops out of its socket with ease. All of the meters on the machine instantly ramp down. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to install it anywhere. We're just going to hang on to it. We probably are not going to be allowed to open another container. We couldn't open anything, so rather than piss Mr. Hayes off, we'll come back out. Hey, Benny. Oh, by the way, we talked to Abby, and you said to ask again about that thing after we talked to Abby, right?
Oh, you're back!
Yeah, we're back.
You should probably start heading down to the factory to deal with those dreadful workers. But if you want to take a placement test, it'll only take a minute or so.
She's calling the workers dreadful. You know... yeah, Carla Asphalt Runner wanted us to talk to you. Wanted us to talk to you for her. And don't push us off. We already talked to Abby.
Oh, yes, I remember. What did she want to ask about?
Well, she found a war bot in her latest Steeltown pickup. It wasn't on the manifest. She thought it was suspicious. There was a note. Or, is this worded better? There was a war bot on her truck that shouldn't be there. As agents of the Patriarch, we need to investigate why. There was it. That sounds more official and threatening. Or better sense of urgency, I think. I'm going to use the second one.
Investigate? You don't think it was just a mistake? Or can I see the note?
Sure. Just don't take it.
Remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you. XOXOB. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I found a note on the floor the other day that seems connected. Look at this. Hey, B, when is that ITL chick making the run? Freezing our asses off out here and no show. Who knew hijacking was so much work? XOXOJ. Looks like this B was setting Carla up to get robbed by J. Now who could it be?
I don't know, BB. Who could it be? BB? Benny Bianchi? Perception. Glancing at Benny's desk, you see that the writing in her day planner matches writing in the note from B to J. I think we're figuring out she's no good, little Miss Fake Smile.
It must be Bernice, my assistant. Oh no, how could she? Listen, we have to get this cleared up right away. Get a confession out of her and I'll send you to Abby with the evidence.
Uh-huh. We have good perception. And we're gonna confront you with it right now. Yeah, we could have just do that, but we have perception. We have Mr. High Perception. Hudson himself. So the writing on the note from B looks just like yours over here on this desk. You're the one who smuggled out the warbot and set up the hijacking. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. Never. Okay, I did it. But my boyfriend Jay forced me to do it. You don't know what he's like.
Oh, we don't?
Listen, what if I get that crate back from Carla and we forget the whole thing? I'll make it worth your while. Or no.
What's
Carla might still
up?
say something.
Hey, Werner.
We need a patsy. Oh, I got it. Pin it on Bernice. Make her confess. I'll pay you double for that.
She'll pay us double for that. Auto fireball recipe. No, she wants us to lie. Oh yeah, where are you getting this money? How many times have you done this shipping of things that you shouldn't? It's a deal. No, hard ass pay us and we won't say anything to Markham, but we're not framing an innocent person. No, yeah. I'm going right here because she annoys me anyway. I'm not doing anything for her. Sorry, we're not helping you steal from your boss. We're going to Markham with the evidence of your attempted theft.
You rats! I'll deny everything. She'll never fire me. Abby loves me.
Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Fuck.
What did she say? We got her! Miss Annoying! Oh, we have got her nailed. Now, Abigail, better do what she needs to do. Hi, Bernice. Let's talk to you on our way out.
Sorry. Benny doesn't let me talk while I'm working.
You know, she tried to frame you just now. She gets points for trying, yeah. Hi, Bernice. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, drop the act. No, I'm not going to coerce a confession from her. We want to ask you a few questions.
Can you wait until my break? Benny doesn't approve of fraternizing on the clock.
Yeah, Bernice didn't set anything up. Take it easy. We just want to clear up some allegations Benny has made against you.
This is about the stapler, isn't it? I meant to put it back. I swear I did. I just...
Yeah, relax. Just tell us if you had anything to do with the mystery box that showed up on Carla Asphalt Runner's truck.
Box? Oh, I took a box of paper clips from the supply closet without asking once, but Benny said I should get things myself if I needed them, so I thought...
Yeah, she's... Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Bernice. This gets me out of it. I don't want to shake her up and accuse her. Thank you, Bernice. You don't have to answer any more questions. You did great. So we really could have shaken her down to help
fired?
Benny. No.
Oh, God. I hope I'm not fired.
And he, if we want to find a job here, sounded like he could help us, and we don't want to find a job here right now. Maybe we can check out these other machines when we come back. I think we need to get down to the factory floor now. We've explored this place a little bit. So I want to take this path, I think I determined after looking at the map. This over here is a vending machine and or medic, something like that.
It appears the medical supply merchant is now open for business.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Maintenance. Oh, wow. There's a lot of problem workers. We're going to find out some more news about what's going on down there. People getting hurt. I'm going to check out the vending machine first. Then we'll head downstairs.
Take another.
Yeah, we're finding out. Oh, wait. No, before we go downstairs, I'm going to talk to Markham and talk to her about BB herself, Bianchi. She's dirty. She's a crook. So this vending machine offers a surprisingly useful array of goods. Oh, wow. The Cricket Crunch snacks. We could actually buy those. And these are actually $10 a piece. I just bought I bought 80 of them for $1. I don't think I need anything right now. That's all it sells. Now we know. Let's talk to the medics. Maybe we'll find out some more about what's going on down there.
Hello. Administrator Markham has informed me that Steeltown's medical services and supplies are now available to you.
Oh, nice. So you're the nurse and you're sick. Why don't you take some of your medicine?
Are you crazy? They take shrinkage out of my commission.
Oh.
I need that money.
Okay. We ask you some questions then.
I don't give free medical advice. But anything else, okay, I guess.
You guess. It's gonna be a weird listening to you. Steeltown makes drugs?
Some, yeah. We have a medical supply unit. Makes drugs, hospital equipment, first aid kits. Only a small part of what Steeltown does, though. Mostly heavy equipment and weapons.
Okay.
So, the tools to hurt you and the tools to heal you. We get you
coming and going.
Not going.
Yeah. What's going on in the factory? Let's get your perspective.
I know all the noise is doing nothing for my headache. That's what I know. I guess some of the workers think they're being treated unfairly.
These are the workers, they might.
Strike. They should try working on commission. Then they'd know real pain. I just hope they sort it out soon. Markham says the gangs are getting closer every day. And if the workers don't start making guns soon, we're doomed.
Okay. So if the strike isn't settled, Steeltown will die?
Well, maybe Steeltown won't, but plenty of us will. And all those people out in the camp, before I got hired, I was in that camp. We were sitting ducks out there.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, I understand the people in the factory have legitimate complaints, but now is not the time. This crow person who's leading the workers needs to realize that.
Okay. So, do you believe Crow's the problem?
The way I hear it, Ludlow's the actual
See, it's coming back to Ludlow again.
Just a complete bully who never should have been made security chief. Crow's problem isn't that she's wrong, just that she's being selfish for fighting this now and not waiting until we fought off the gangs.
Okay.
Of course, Her people are dying right
Yeah,
now.
take a shot. That's the new
So
drinking
you can
game from
kinda
Wasteland 3.
understand how she doesn't care so much about people dying later.
Steel Town DLC version. All right, thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, sure. Okay.
pleasure.
Yeah. Get better soon.
Thanks.
Let's go talk to the assistant. Sometimes they have something else to spill.
God, Ludlow's guard bots are throwing the poor workers like rag dolls. Who are you? What do you want?
Well, who are these people and how'd they get hurt?
All that noise you're hearing. There's a strike going on in the factory below us. Celine Crow, the leader of the workers, is fighting for better conditions. Carl Ludlow, Steeltown's security chief, is... well, you can see what he's done here.
Yeah, okay.
He's been trying to use his guard bots to beat and zap Crow and her workers into submission. And this is the result. Broken bodies and bleeding heads. But the workers are tough, and Crow's determined. She's not given up. I volunteered to drag people out of the elevator and help patch them up. But it seems like I'm doing all of it now.
I told you I can't help, Robin. I have cold. I'd infect everyone.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, while Crow and Ludlow fight it out down there, I try to patch up the casualties and get them to rest. But the idiots just keep going back down to fight again.
Okay. You said Ludlow's bots are zapping the workers?
They're using disruptors on them, like the ones you're carrying. Those things will give anybody a jolt. But all Steeltown factory workers are fitted with cybernetic implants that allow them to operate the heavy lifting exos and so on. If an implanted worker gets hit enough with a disruptor weapon, it fucks with their cybernetics and takes them out of the fight permanently. Or at least until management resets them. And man, it hurts like hell. Like you were setting them on fire.
Okay. So, nobody's actually dying down there? Yeah, they're only getting zapped?
Only?
Yeah, see?
But no. People are dying. Getting thrown across a room by a robot is not non-lethal. And apparently, Ludlow's got himself a sniper rifle. And he hasn't been shy about using it.
A lethal sniper rifle?
Of course, the workers haven't been exactly gentle either. I mean, they've been smashing the machines and wrecking finished goods. But since all their opponents are bots, there haven't been any casualties on the management side. Yet.
Okay.
That could change if they made it up here.
Yeah, here we go. Here, get ready for another shot, Nightmare. Any opinion on who's right and who's wrong down there?
They're both wrong. I mean, Ludlow's wronger, for sure. He's a corrupt, lazy bastard who milks the workers for everything he can get. But Crow knew full well the gangs were heading our way, and she still decided to strike. And that's putting us all in danger. Just plain selfish as far as I can see.
Okay. And, well, who are you?
I'm Nurse Ferenzi's
Yeah,
assistant,
we kind
Raman.
of could see your name.
I'm usually a nut tightener, but the computation engine reassigned me, so here I am.
Good old computation engine putting somebody right where they're most useful. We'll let you get back to patching people up.
Yes, please. All right, who's
Okay,
next?
I'm gonna go talk real quick to Abigail. But that name Abby, I keep wanting to say Abby Normal. That's what I think of when I hear the name Abby all the time.
Have you resolved the situation in the factory?
No, not yet. Think we're that quick and good? Let's go right to the point. One of your employees tried to steal a warbot by hiding it in a shipment and having an accomplice hijack it. Here's the evidence.
They tried to steal a warbot. Let me see that. Remember, Jay, 60-40 means 60 for me, 40 for you, XOXOB. Who the hell is B?
Well, let us tell you. No. Benny, she confessed her boyfriend was gonna hijack the shipment.
Should have guessed. That girl's friendly demeanor is thinner than an onion skin. Here's a little something for catching us.
Disruption
Losing
trap.
a warbot would have been serious business.
Tellurium stuff, the metal. Okay. Yeah, that's what I think. That girl's friendly demeanor is thinner than an onion skin. I agree with her. Yeah, Crow probably called the strike now because she figured it would help her negotiating, that these guys would want to settle. I agree with you, Derry. I think I see that's why I see Crow's angle. She thought the threat of the gangs heading their way would help her in gaining what she wanted. But anyway, let's well, what are you gonna do about Benny?
Unfortunately, I can't fire Benny just yet. Until I get the CE fixed, she's the closest thing I've got to a facilities manager. Afterwards, however, I'll have her escorted from the building without a coat. Well done, Rangers.
Yeah. Delayed justice. Hopefully that doesn't cost us.
Now, what were we talking about?
Yeah. We don't have anything for... Tell us how to get into the factory. No. We'll just say goodbye. We're gonna head over towards the factory now.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, in fact, it's marked on the ground.
Who told you to take
Elevator.
the green? Take the yellow pill.
Oh, can we talk to any of these guys?
It ain't right to expect us to go back to work after this bullshit. It just ain't right.
Crow got through that blast door ahead of Ludlow. Guard pods were right on her tail.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, that hurts.
My name's not
Burnt and slightly smoking
wasn't
around the
talking to
spinal
you.
implant.
Somebody bandage me up. I gotta get back down there and help Crow.
Hey, does that look infected to you?
Whoa, you got that from fighting the bots?
Okay, well here's the elevator, guys. We're heading down into the thick of
Ludlow
it.
said I didn't have enough cash to see the nurse.
I think that arm
Oh,
might
it's
have to
stream
come off.
elements. What would somebody have said?
fucking
Did
with me?
anybody? Nobody's
Say that?
Oh, dude.
Nobody said anything that
smells
would
like
time anybody
dead
out.
people.
And I did look at it. I don't think there's anything that should time anybody out. I really don't think. I'll take a really close look, knowing that it's Stream Elements Nightmare. Make sure there's no timeout set. I don't recall having any timeouts set for anything. I think when I first set things up, if people swore too heavily, but I kind of removed all that, I thought. So I don't know what people would be doing or saying, unless somebody's trying to send a link. So if it's not a name you recognize as a regular talker, about the only thing that would be restricted is links and things like that. So we'll talk offline, Nightmare, and see if we can figure it out. Okay. Oh, it just happened to Derek just now. Derek, what did you do? From his comment, I don't see what would have caused that. Why would Derek go on timeout? He didn't say anything bad. Okay, well I'll take a look again at StreamerBot. I mean Stream Elements. Eventually I'll have everything. Maybe I don't have to use Stream Elements one day. It just takes so long to set up StreamerBot. So that's kind of my easier backdrop using one. Okay, here we go.
Before we descend to the factory, please equip your
Oh,
non-lethal weapons as
Yeah.
Administrator Markham requested, so that no workers are killed.
No. I was okay. Will do.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, let's go get weapons. Kotzen, you need the assault, shotgun, sniper rifle. But let's put it there and keep your regular one just in case. And then, do we have an SMG version? No. Oh, but we do have. You'll have to have an assault rifle. Therefore, let's put it there. And we have a machine gun version. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna keep this machine gun in case we have to kill somebody. If, you know, the situation warrants it. Now, I have an assault rifle, a shotgun. Oh, we do have a brawling weapon. I don't know which one. We'll keep the new one just in case we gotta go heavy-handed. And, you can take the shotgun. And keep the pistol. And then you get the last assault rifle. Okay, we'll just do it that way. Yeah, you'll just give a love tap promise. Well, we all still have killing weapons. Wow, her robot body is... At first I was going, who's that? I don't remember seeing her from that angle. Alright, let's go leave the area. Let me just double check. Did any one of you earn a promotion? I know I'm over checking, but when I see those blinking marks, I feel like I always gotta check. Alright, let's go down the elevator into the factory level itself. Yep. Okay. There's Saline Crow. So it looks like we... but... we have guard bots and whatnot there. There's a guard bot. So all we have is like the hologram of her. There's a big door there. Just wanted to get a sense of what we're walking into here. So it looks like I don't see Ludlow. Don't have to take a shot because we don't see him. Let's walk in here and we'll probably at least get some info from...
Come on, Crow! Open the door and
that's
nobody gets
Ludlow.
hurt!
Okay. So he's, we're here with Ludlow then.
Fuck you, Ludlow! You keep saying that and then you keep killing my people! Now get Markham down here so I can give her our demands! No more 16-hour shifts, no more docking our pay for missing quotas that nobody could make, no more locking us in the factory so we can't see our families, and most importantly, Ludlow, no more you!
I'm not bothering the boss with your crybaby bullshit. We'll settle this between us.
Then good luck getting through the door, asshole. 'Cause it's not opening for anybody but...
Ah, fuck this.
Has he seen us now? Is that what he just did? Oh! Well, I guess we better get over there, huh? What have we got? We got lines on the floor to follow, but they don't tell us anything. We got Ludlow, we got these. There could be more backup behind him. What do we know about him? Guardbot, Carl Ludlow. We got turrets, but no power source, no generators attached to them. Yeah, we got dog bots. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of them. So let's get in here and talk. I don't know about any other way to go about it.
You the help Markham's been promising me? About damn time. Crow's hiding with her crew in the foundry behind that blast door. Get it open. We can end this bullshit.
And, who are you?
Carl Ludlow, Markham's chief of security. I'm getting closer to quitting every day. This job is bullshit. No support from management. No respect from the workers. I gotta do it all myself.
Okay, that's his point of view, though. It's not everybody else's point of view.
But I'm not going anywhere until Crow ends her stupid strike, and these fools get back to work making war bots like they're supposed to. They fucking know the gangs are coming, and they still won't pick up their tools. Assholes.
Well, we know about the gangs coming. Yeah, let's see how he describes Crow, how about?
Markham didn't tell you? Christ. Am I the only one who gives a damn around here? Okay, I'll lay it out for you. Crow's a thug. She claims she's fighting for workers' rights. But what she really wants is to kill us all and run the place herself.
Doesn't look like she's the one shooting people down here, Mr. Ludlow.
Either that or let the gangs kill us. She's fucking crazy, that's all.
Okay. What's that about the gangs coming? We'll see what his perspective on that.
The gangs! The warlords of the plains! Liberty's army! They need weapons and vehicles before they make their run on Colorado Springs. And we're their one-stop shop. Ain't a matter of if they're coming, it's when. They're on their way. The marshals can't spare anybody to protect us, so we gotta protect ourselves. Using the war bots and turrets and guns we're famous for. Problem is, because Crow's on strike, we're not making them. We're gonna get slaughtered.
Okay. And, what's Crow doing that's so bad?
Well, she's tried to kill me a few times, that's for sure. Beyond that, she's refused to work, smashed up the machines, destroyed finished goods, and incited all the other workers to do the same. And all at the worst possible time. Steeltown is gonna get leveled if the workers don't get back to work.
So, Crow hasn't actually killed anybody?
Maybe not here, but there'll be blood in her hands just the same. You better believe it. Without the guns and armor and bots we make, we're all sitting ducks for the warlords and the gangs, and she knows it.
So, he's being the heavy because he's afraid. I guess that's one way of putting it.
The gangs are heading right for us, but does she care? Fuck no. All she cares about are her rights. Selfish bitch.
Can we talk to Crow?
Sure. If you want to get your ear chewed off. But I guarantee everything she tells you will be a lie. Nothing short of telling her you killed Markham will get her to open that door.
Yeah, I kind of do sense that, Nightmare. Like he's would never admit it, but he's fearful of the gangs heading their way and them getting slaughtered. That's why he's taken the hard approach.
Holocom's right over there. Oh, wait, I blasted it. Sorry. Guess you're out of luck.
Oh yeah, how convenient, Carl. What was your plan for getting through the door? Or do you even have a plan?
What? I thought you were bringing me a plan. I've been asking Markham to find me a way through for days. I figured maybe her super genius computation engine could come up with something. Jesus.
So he's all brawn, no brain kind of a guy.
A heavy-duty cutting laser will do it. There is one in the robot factory. It is too heavy for humans to carry, but it would be easy to build a warbot and mount the laser upon it, then bring it here.
Okay.
That's a great idea. You're a genius.
So we'd have to go assemble a warbot.
Not in the least. All that was required was an evaluation of available resources.
And I don't know whose side Di is on, to be quite honest. So, because her computational engine hired this guy. You know? So I don't know who's on whose side for sure here yet.
Yeah. Okay then, we got a plan. But it ain't gonna be quite as easy as Di says. Because Crow's wreckers are all through the plant, tearing shit up. You have to clear them out before you can build the bot. You up for it?
Are we up for it? So we gotta clear out the worker? You mean kill them? Markham said they shouldn't be harmed.
Markham's too soft. These scum don't deserve mercy. But I didn't say kill them. You can use Markham's non-lethal methods if you want. Just be aware they're not gonna do you the same kindness.
Really? Well, it looks like you've been killing them. See, that they have the body bags to loot.
And also, every minute we waste here being nice means the gangs get another mile closer. So ask yourselves what your priorities are. Save a few lives here, or save everybody's lives later.
Alright, so this is quite the complicated mess. I don't have a clear understanding of the path I need to take. I don't really enjoy Ludlow's tactics. How he's approaching the problem. And it makes me nervous having Di with us. Yeah, so we were explicitly told not to kill the workers. We're here to negotiate an end to the strike.
Fine, but trust me, the only way you're gonna get Crow to the table is to get through that door and stick a gun in her face. And for that, you're gonna need the laser bot.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna... Well, once again, I can agree to build it, but really, I just want to look around a bit.
What? There's no time for that shit. Alright, fine. But if you just happen to feel like building a robot at the same time, let me tell you how you do that.
Okay.
All you gotta do is go to each of the stations in the warbot assembly line, push the buttons to build the bot, and put the laser on it. Then it'll show up back here.
Okay.
Crow's thugs may make a move before that happens, so I'll stay behind to keep this room secure. I'll be here when you get back with the laser.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just stand around here with your thumbs up your asses. Up to you.
Oh, he's a piece of work.
Who put a brute like this in charge of anything?
Yeah, these guys have loot bags. These look like they're, you know, normal incapacitated, but they actually killed these two. When we walked in, we saw him kill these two. The other ones don't necessarily look dead. They're just, you know, what the non-lethal weapons do to them. Although, are they all using non-lethal weapons? We don't know. So anyway, my friends, it looks like we gotta do some poking around this place and see what we can find. Lock picking impossible. We can get through that door. I don't know what this one does. We're gonna have to poke around a little bit, but looking at the time, the factory level looks like that's gonna start next time we meet for Wasteland. So more than likely it's gonna be next Tuesday. I haven't totally finalized my schedule for next week, but you know, it's normal Monday through Friday. And I don't know of any disruptions yet. But I'll have the new schedule for next week posted tomorrow at the end of the stream for everybody to see. I'll also make sure I post a copy in the Discord. So, we're wrapping up, my friends. We're wrapping up here. And, a lot going on. A lot of story this time. A lot of story trying to figure out. And I think Ludlow's a thug, but I guess we'll find out for sure as we dig deeper into it next time. So, thanks so much, everybody. Make sure you join us tomorrow. We'll pick up at the end of the cliffhanger when we were disconnected yesterday on Wednesday and see if we can pull ourselves out of the frying pan and not into the fire and complete that abductor that we shot down. Or did it land? No, we shot it down. So we're going to try and complete the abductor tomorrow. That's what's on the schedule for tomorrow night's stream. And see if we can claw out of our earlier stream in the week where we had a disaster. And I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So anyway, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out with me. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time. And for those of you on Twitch, please stay on. And thank you, Nightmare Gleaser. We'll hang around for the raid. Everybody else, ciao.